Hello everyone, this is Teacher Tien and welcome to our lesson on supporting mental and emotional well-being. Before we start, let's warm up with a quick check-in. From 1 to I need a vacation. How are you feeling today? If your answer is I need a vacation, don't worry, you're in the right lesson. College life is exciting, but also a little dramatic, right? It's like a teleserye, may saya, may iyak, may plot twist, may dead life na parang kontrabida. But today, we'll learn how to handle all of that with a healthier habits. So let's start with asking you, what is well-being? Well-being isn't just about being happy or stress-free. Kung ganun lang kadali, di sana lahat tayo chill lang sa buhay, no? So, when you say mental well-being, this is clear thinking, good decision making, and staying focused. Yan. Story time. I once tried to study at 2 a.m. with a zero sleep. After 10 minutes, I realized I was reading my notebook upside down. That's not deep learning. That's deep suffering. So, how about the emotional well-being? This is the ability to manage feelings. Like when someone messages you, we need to talk. Your brain goes, ano na naman to? But emotional well-being helps you breathe, think, and respond calmly. These two work together like sinigang and rice. Mas masarap pag magkasama. Okay, so let's face it. Students experience a lot. See if you can relate. Academic overload. Parang dumadami ang requirements habang natutulog ka. Lack of sleep. Minsan, mas madami pang oras ang laptop na naka-on kaysa ikaw. Financial stress. Tita, pwede pa habol ng allowance? Family expectations. Anak, ikaw ang pag-asa namin. No pressure. Relationship issues. Kahit sa love life, may major subject din. Social media comparison. Bakit lahat productive tapos ako nasa kama pa? Yan. If you ever if you ever felt tired even after sleeping, raise your hand. Yes, even in recording. Sige na. That's burnout. And we'll learn how to handle it. Okay, so now let's have this helpful theories. Yeah. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Mallows basically said you need basic needs before you can function. So, if you're hungry, sleepy, stressed, yes, that's why your brain refuses to cooperate. Your brain isn't broken. It's just saying, feed me first, please. So, about Lazarus and Folkman. Yeah. They say stress depends on how you interpret things. Example, two students see their grades. One says, I'm doomed. The other says, whew, pwede pa mahabol. Same grade, different drama level. Diba? So, how about the gross emotion regulation theory? This is about reframing. Like, instead of saying, I'm failing, you say, I'm learning slowly but surely. Positive pa rin. Positive pa rin. So now let's move on to strategies for well-being. These 4 strategies are your college survival kit. Let's review them. Self-care. No. And no, not just milk tea every day. Time management. Para hindi ka nakikipag-break sa sleep mo. Mindfulness. Grounding, breathing, stay calm. Yan. Seeking support. Because strong, independent person does not mean ayaw ng tulong. Yan. Which one do you think is your weakest? Be honest. We'll fix that today. Okay, so now, self-care habits. Self-care is not about luxury. It's about survival. Here's the truth. If your body collapses, walang major subject na maliligtas mo. Story time. I had a friend who bragged he could survive in 3 hours of sleep. Guess what? He fell asleep while standing during group reporting. Self-care includes a real, honest to goodness sleep schedule. Movement, stretching counts, nutritious meals. Hindi puro chips at iced coffee. Now let's reflect. When was the last time you slept 8 hours? 8. If your answer starts with, we need to talk. Oh. Okay, so how about time management? Yeah, time management. The problem is not that students don't have time. It's that Netflix plus TikTok secretly take half of it. Diba? One easy tool is the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focus, 5 minutes of break. Effective siya kasi hindi napapagod ang utak. Hmm? Let me ask you, are you a do-it-now person or deadline day warrior? Don't worry, both are valid species of students. But with time management, both can improve. Hmm? So now let's talk about mindfulness and grounding. Mindfulness basically telling your mind, hey, chill ka lang. You don't need mountains or candles. You can be mindful kahit nasa jeep ka or halfway. Try this. Where do you feel stressed in your body? Chest? Shoulders? Stomach? Your answer tells you how to calm yourself. For example, if it's in your chest, breathing. Breathing exercise. Yeah, it helps. If it's in your shoulders, you need stretching. And if it's in your stomach, baka gutom ka lang. Diba? Now, let's talk about seeking support. Yeah. You don't need to fight every battle alone. That's why we have friends, professors, counselors, family, support groups, and of course, comfort food responsibly. Asking for help doesn't mean you're weak. Hmm? It means you value yourself enough to say, I deserve support. Remember, even heroes have sidekicks. Diba? Okay, time for a short relaxation break. Think of this as a free spa moment. Yeah. Let's do this breathing pattern. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 2 seconds. And exhale for 6 seconds. Yeah. Imagine releasing every toxic moment, including that one professor who assigns group work randomly.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, counting to 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel your abdomen expand as you fill your lungs with air. Hold your breath for a brief moment, counting to 2, 2, 1. Exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the tension and worries leaving your body as you release the breath. Repeat this cycle of deep inhales, brief holds, and slow exhales for several rounds, focusing solely on your breath. This breathing exercise can be practiced anytime you feel overwhelmed by anxiety.
So now let's do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. This helps bring you back to the present when your mind starts panicking. Let's go. 5 things you can see. 4 things you can touch. Then 3 things you can hear. And then 2 things you can smell. And then 1 thing you can taste or imagine tasting. Milk tea is acceptable. This helps your brain calm down and reset. One last deep breath. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Feel that? That's your body saying, thank you. Finally. Now let's reflect before we end. Okay? How did the grounding exercise make you feel? Yeah. Which strategy will you try this week? And what small habit can you start today? Remember, progress is progress. Even if it's just drinking water on time. Alright, thank you so much for joining this session. Always remember, your mental and emotional health matter even more than grades, deadlines, or Wi-Fi connection. Take care, take breaks, laugh often, and be kind to yourself. Hmm? I'll see you next time. Hopefully, well rested, hydrated, and a little less stressed. Bye.